What's up everybody, Matt Maran here for a quick little spur of the moment video I wasn't planning on making, but I was just tagged in a Facebook post that apparently someone has shared a spy photo here of a 2018 Bullitt Mustang that was spied on a photo shoot in Chicago. So I'm going to break this down as to why this is definitely a Bullitt that we're seeing here, and as you can expect, I'm very excited because I'm chomping at the bit for this thing. Ford, just shut up and take my money, like I'm so pumped. But anyway, let's break this down here real quick. Now we know this is a Bullitt that we're looking at for a couple different reasons here. The first, even though it's very yellow light that this, for the surroundings here, we can see that it is a greenish hue to it. And so we know Highland green paint is always of dark green, very dark green. It was a little lighter on the actual movie car, but for the 2008 Bullitt and also for the 01s, it was a little darker than the actual movie shade. And it looks like this is sticking with kind of the 08 formula as far as colors go, but looks really awesome. And you can tell it's not black, it's not gray. This looks like it's definitely got a greenish hue to it, even with the yellow lighting here. Other things you can clearly note that are 100% certain. You do not see a 5.0 badge on this. So you could say, okay, it's just an EcoBoost, but the brakes look kind of big. That's one thing that is kind of up in the air though, because you can see the calipers aren't painted, and on Brembo cars, the cars that have the Performance Pack 1 and Performance Pack 2, those vehicles all have Brembo brakes. This does not look like it has a Brembo brake caliper, but the brakes look slightly larger than a standard brake. And I'll show a picture here of a standard 2018 Mustang GT, what those brakes look like, and then the Performance Pack 2018 to kind of give you an idea. It could go both ways as far as the size of the actual rotor there, but it looks like it could potentially be, we've been hearing rumors that it could be basically like a reworked California Special package and not actually be any faster, which I personally would be fine with. It would keep the price lower, and also I think the 2018 Mustang on their own performance-wise are very impressive and don't need anything beyond what they already have. That people are saying it's already underrated, it's already making more horsepower than even Ford claims, so not a big deal if all this turns out to be as an appearance package. Other things appearance-wise we can tell though, based off of the side shot here, very limited, but you can also see the torque thrust wheels. There's the signature torque thrust wheels, black with a chrome lip, and that's an important inclusion because there's other black wheels you can get with Mustangs that are even 5-spoke like this, but to have one with a very defined chrome lip is a very retro thing and something that's been unique to the Bullitts, to give it the appropriate look of the movie car, and so that's something that stands out as this is definitely what this is. The last thing is it has a spoiler delete, so you'll see there is no rear spoiler, not the large one, not the little small deck lid, nothing. It's completely deleted, and that is a standard option on 2018 Mustangs. You can always delete the spoiler if you would like, but the fact that they're, usually on promo vehicles, they don't delete them, and that combined with the paint and the wheels and the fender badge delete, I think it's pretty safe to say this is almost certainly a Bullitt. Add to that the fact that we are almost 99%, 100% certain that this thing is going to be revealed at the Detroit Auto Show in January, potentially with a reveal online the day before, but it's looking like January 14th will be the actual media day, and that's when it seems like this is when this will be revealed. So the timeline is right that, they're having a photo shoot now, maybe 6 weeks away from the final thing. And so yeah, we already know the PP2 Performance Package 2, those pictures were similar in a similar area like this, and those have already been revealed, so we know it's not the Performance Pack 2 again, and so yeah, it looks like it's definitely a Bullitt, and I am super excited. Unfortunately, we only have this one angle, but there's already, the Bullitt formula is very predictable, and so a couple people already have done renderings, Top Notch on the Mustang 6G forums did a couple here to give you an idea of what the front's going to look like. We know what the back's going to look like from the images that were leaked from the Rock video way back in February of this year, so we know how it's going to look from other angles there, but kind of gives you an idea, it's a little clearer than what you see there in that spy photo, but very exciting to see. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below, guys, what do you think about this, if you're excited about it as well, if you plan to order one as well, as far as also what's going on with those brakes, what you think about those brakes, from your interpretation of that image there, but either way, I'm just super excited. Like, the first dealership that's like, okay, like, we'll take a deposit on this, like, I'm going to put down a deposit as soon as I possibly can. I cannot be more excited for this thing, and it's going to be pretty awesome, I think. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.